pleased with thee. Blessed art thou amongst women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus.
Holy Mary,
God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
Mother of God, pray for us sinners, now and at the hour of our death. Aggressor! Aggressor!
get away! Get away! That's assault! What are you doing? That's assault! Get away!
Aggressor!
Why are you calling in my face? We're calling the police.
Good plan. Tolerance, where's your tolerance? You have none. You have none. Practice what you preach. Practice what you preach. Hypocrite. Hypocrite. Where's your tolerance? Where's your tolerance?
You came to my house! Get off the ref! I am in your face. I am in your face. I'll be in your face till the day I die. You don't live here. Wait, you're my
out of my
You
obviously don't want you here. I'm gonna break your camera.
Why you in my face?
Because you're in my neighborhood.
What are you gonna do about it?
I don't give a
Turn the other cheek?
Calm down.
You calm down. Get the my neighborhood. No,
get out of my neighborhood. You're obviously
no one's
not
talking to you.
wanting it.
Came up to
No,
us.
you came
You in
out
my
of
neighborhood. You in my neighborhood. Where you live? Where do you live?
It's all over.
Where do you live?
Get the
Where your stay?
So these are the signs that they tore apart. Our private property.
Yeah, get your trash off of my property.
Clearly an aggression of our private property. This is the woman that ripped it up.
I'm non-binary. My name is Rowan.
Private property. That's illegal, by the way.
That's private property. It's a piece of paper.
And doing it in a place of prominence, but instead they hide like the cowards they are. Cowards! Keep laughing, bro, because you're a coward. You're a coward.
Our Lady of Fatima.
Pray for us! So this person's walking away as the police arrive. Why is that? Why are you walking away? Don't walk away. So he's showing the officer the proof that we were assaulted because a sign was taken out of our hands and torn up. It's a sign defending the innocence of children against Drag Queen Story Hour.
We were just out here having a rosary rally and praying for the souls that are attending the drag show with children. And while we were standing here peacefully praying, a few people came over and were yelling at us, getting in the faces of some of the men, and one woman was rather aggressive and she swatted my signs out of my hand and swatted my hand in the process. Then she tore up my signs and threw them at me and the men, and then proceeded to scream profanities at the men, and she threatened me and said she was going to fine me and hurt me when she fined me. They were just really upset. Their demons were really manifesting today. They didn't like that we were out here peacefully praying, and but we prevailed. We prayed the Holy Rosary here today.
Just wow. Like so much for love is love. I guess that doesn't hold true to somebody that you don't think that they have the same political beliefs as you do. Why is it always the left wing? Why am I making these videos and they're always on the left? Always want to be violent. It's so much violence on the left. It's absolutely and truly disgusting. That woman and those other two men who are actually women. And did you see the one dude wearing a skirt? I think he was Sailor Moon. Absolutely degenerate behavior. These are degenerates. These are psycho degenerates. And man, it just, you can tell that they've never actually been in a real fight before. The way they act, Those are people who've never been really, truly hit. And this is truly disgusting because when you know the power of another person, you don't treat them with such disrespect. But here we are, 2025, and it seems like it's okay for them to come out and be violent. But you never see it on the right. Stand strong.
I'm not really offended by being called a man, because the hardest person to convince I was a woman was myself, because I was in denial for a long time. And in fact, I didn't want to be a woman. I didn't want to be having to carry around this trans label, which felt so political and scary my whole life. And it took so much self-acceptance and embrace and confidence to be able to even just accept and acknowledge that I was a woman, that you calling me a man doesn't make me feel threatened or change the way that I see myself, because I was the hardest person to convince of who I was. And the moment that I accepted that and was brave and embraced it, no one else could tell me different, babe. So if you're trying to offend me by calling me a man, I would look at why you think that might be offensive to me, what you're hiding, what you're scared of. But for me, it doesn't change how I feel or who I am. So
yeah, somehow I don't think you were the hardest person to convince that you're a woman, because you're not a woman. And I'm glad it doesn't offend you. I'm not trying to be offensive when we say you're a man, because you're a man. And why do we say it? Because we live in reality.
A wiener pit is a Dachshund, Dachshund, I don't know, the wiener dogs, and a pit bull.
And people don't understand that God didn't write the Bible.
Exactly. It's word of mouth. It's a girl.
Gotcha, bitch.
She also got a tattoo of it. She got a tattoo on her belly from the vet when we got her. She must have told them and they tattooed it on her. I don't know what to tell you. It can. Does this determine gender? Will I get bananaed if I show the rest of my tattoos? Gino? Because TikTok sees me as a woman. So what do I need to do? Gino, what do I need to do, honey? I'm just saying, like, come at me.
Never before have I ever seen such a privileged class of people whose reality must not be shaken.
I disagree with you either. I understand.
You don't get to kill the baby just because their dad didn't want them.
Can.
Should we kill the kids in foster care? And
why not? Why not? If that's the case,
we should kill the kids in foster care that aren't wanted.
Who's gonna take care of them? If I don't want to have a baby, I should have the choice to.
Just don't have sex then. Just don't have sex.
That's not even logical.
It is.
Who are you, nasty?
I sound dumb. You sound dumb as. Okay.
It does, because even as teens, people explore, and it's like, as funny as you want to be, people should still have to think that your point of view is very obstructed, and I think that you just don't understand the magnitude of having a child.
Yeah, well, I'm not the one who admitted they would be okay with killing babies in foster care and killing children that have been abused.
That's not the point. What I'm saying.
That's really. Then she just punched me in the face. Oh my.
Oh, yo, these people are violent, especially when presented with facts and logic. Watch your back. Before we go any further, please like, share, and subscribe to more propaganda wars. Let's continue.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the first scene to the white lady. He won the first set. Let's go. Are you guys coming back? Yes! That is our night at the Orlando Improv.
What absolute sexist.
Can't even laugh at a joke. These people, comedy is not for these people.
No, it's my daughter.
It bloody looks like one. Oh my god!
It's
I
my
don't
daughter.
what the is that?
That's a bit rude.
Well, not when you look like you're floating, darling, like see-through smoke.
Stop it. Get some help.
I'm talking about the way I dress. I'm talking about if I'm what I'm identifying with. It doesn't matter what it is. Anything that is about my body should only be my decision. And abortion is like, yes, it's one major right to have.
Sorry
and there
about
are
that.
already 14 or 17 states where you're not allowed to have an abortion. That's shameful.
Oh, so shameful. She loves killing babies.
I think straight men in particular, myself being one of them,
You keep using the word. I don't think it means what you think it means.
have a hard time reconciling their trans attraction. They are so afraid of being outed as being gay or whatever, or just being attracted to trans women, that
Straight. Right.
Wait until he's legally able. Until he's legally able to hunt me down. I just had a man and I can't wait until he can legally hunt us down.
Yeah, sure, bro. You and Jesse Smollett should get together and start the Shit That Never Happened Tour 2025.
Tesla. Does that fuck up the connection?
Well, they don't like when you go like this to them.
Drive them?
High Hitler.
High hit lock. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. I don't do the Hitler thing. No.
I do when I see a Tesla.
Wait, why?
That's what Elon Musk did. High Hitler. Right? You're young and not too smart.
You don't think I'm smart? What's 10 times 8?
I just smoked a joint, so I don't know.
Oh, you high? You high?
All right, somebody's got to say it. These are the most embarrassing white people. Please don't judge us by people like that.
The inability to answer the most fundamental, obvious biological question, what is a woman? This is not troubling. Last chance. Can you tell me what a woman is? Are you a woman?
Why are you so hateful?
I asked you what a woman was. That's not hateful.
I gave you the definition.
Thank you for your time.
Odds are this is a college student. How did we get so dumb? Can't even answer a simple question.
Yeah, but I love being a woman. Girlhood, literally one of my favorite things. I cannot describe the pure joy that it brings me to actively participate in womanhood. Now that I've found my womanhood, I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. I love being a woman.
I'm retarded?
I'm just curious, how do you feel about trans men competing in men's sports?
I think men should be in men's sports, women should be in women's sports.
I mean, people should be able to compete in their own divisions.
Exactly.
Trans women in women's sports.
No, men in men's sports and women's in women's sports. We're so close.
Why does that upset you?
You don't want to have a woman in a guy's locker room or a man in a woman's locker room. It's a security issue.
But there aren't any women in men's locker rooms.
Well, what if their transition isn't complete? What if the man still has a
Okay. So what?
That's an issue.
Do you think women have ever seen a before?
Well, they shouldn't in a locker room.
They could see a trans woman's Who cares?
Do you have any thoughts on that?
Just because, a woman was born with male genitalia doesn't make her less of a woman than anybody, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's just a trans woman's Does that bother you?
Does that bother you? A woman's penis. This has got to be a skit. I don't even know what to say to it. It's got to be a skit. This can't be real life.
Hello, Divas. I have some amazingly exciting news. I just got done with an interview for WGME, so I'm going to be on your TV screens tonight. Other than that, what I'm really excited about is that I was asked to be in a music video with Julia. If you don't know Julia, she is an amazingly talented singer that was on last season of American Idol and made it all the way to the top. She asked me to be a part of this music video about a week ago, and we just got done filming the other day, and it's going to be coming out in about a week.
Can you have a penis and be a woman?
Absolutely. Are you kidding me? Yeah.
All
That's
right.
hot.
What is a woman?
A woman is anyone who stands up and declares herself.
Okay.
I believe you. Yeah.
I think I classify myself as a woman.
Do you?
Yeah. I think I'm going to do it right now.
Well, good luck with that. It's not a fun job.
Do you support me in doing that?
I support you doing whatever feels the most integrinous to you.
Excuse me, everyone! I have an announcement! I am a woman! Thank you!
Good for that man and standing up for his rights to be a woman.
Like I said before, black people are owed $300K each. Also, we deserve the 40 acres as well. I didn't come up with that number. Some people at a college, I forgot who came up with it. It was like some study, not study, it's like some calculation they did. They calculate like 24 hours. This was like in 2022, I think they came out.
Yeah. Best I can do is change for a 20. Weirdo.
I learned and their transition really taught me what real unconditional love was.
Yep.
When they went through the transition,
Mm-hmm.
I actually went through the transition.
Yep.
I went from denial to complete acceptance. And it took me a week to get there, and what I've learned as a parent is for you to stop loving your child because of their choice in their life, that's a poor reflection on you. You know what I mean? When there's people that go, I'm not going to associate with you because you do that, or this is against God, and this, it's like, listen, I am not here to judge. I am not God. Only God can judge. And I say this, and if that's a mistake and we get to heaven and God don't let my child in, I'm going to shave a beard and sneak him in through the back.
No, your job is to teach your children and love them afterwards. It's this kind of thinking that is literally ruining our country. Don't be so open-minded that your brain falls out of your skull.
Sees in sex. Right?
In some cases, yes. Well, in what? I mean, what else can a man mean?
This is my friend.
Not allowed to join? Why are you being a misogynist? Are you a misogynist? Are you a feminist or not? I'm a radical feminist. What do you think of that?
That's super. So
Yeah.
am I.
Oh, are you? That's amazing. You reduce women to vaginas. That's actually insane. Go on.
I'm letting this young man.
How do you know I'm a man? Huh?
I don't.
Then why did you call me a man?
How do you know I have a vagina? And why are you talking about my genitals, you fucking weirdo?
Why are you here at this meeting?
Because we have something to say.
Everyone.
We have something to say, just like everyone else, and we're not being rude. Excuse me, you came up being very fucking rude. We were perfectly kind with everyone else. You get what you deserve.
No,
you get what you give. Yep, you get what you give.
Listen.
I know you're not a radical feminist because you support men taking over women's spaces and pretending to be women. You support that.
They're not pretending.
Yes, they are.
It's fake.
They lie.
Today, being retarded means leading a full life. Retarded people go to work or school, just like their neighbors, and come back to a real home. A supervised home, right in the neighborhood, where they belong. Being retarded never stopped anyone from being a good neighbor.